The first step in buying a home is to get pre-approved before you make an offer. The second step is to find a home, negotiate the contract with the help of a real estate agent, and finalize the sale price and close the date. Now, when it's time to help you finalize the paperwork and make sure we met the closing date that you and the seller have agreed upon, there's one more final review that needs to happen. The final approval is kind of like going to the doctor for your annual physical. They check and double check to make sure everything is okay. Well, think of this as your financial physical, where every piece of paper is checked by the person who ultimately approves the loan. This person is called an underwriter, who would be the doctor in this analogy. First of all, you'll be asked to provide updated paperwork. This would include updated paycheck stubs to make sure your income is the same or higher than when you were pre-approved. We'll also ask for recent bank statements to show that you still have the money for the down payment and closing costs. And if it's that time of year for you to file your income taxes, we need a copy of that too. An updated credit report will be obtained to make sure that you haven't taken out any of the loans. The sales contract will be reviewed to check the sales price, the loan amount, the down payment, the financing terms, and also determine if the closing debt can be met. And as far as the home appraisal goes, it will also be reviewed by the underwriter, who will be looking at the square footage, the sales price, and any major issues that the appraiser might note on the report. By the way, you'll also get a copy of the appraisal, and I can answer any of those questions. Meeting the closing date is very important to me, but there are some issues that could delay the closing and cost you extra money. First of all, not providing the paperwork right away causes problems. The longer it takes for us to get copies of the documents requested by the underwriter, the longer it takes to get your loan approved. If there are any issues with the repairs and it takes a longer period of time to fix things, the closing will also be delayed. This is something you will negotiate with your real estate agent and the seller. The closing may also be delayed because the appraiser may be backed up or because the underwriter asks more information about the property. But as in any good marriage, communication is the key. Would you like to be notified by email, text, phone calls, or all the above? How often would you like to get your updates? We recommend at least once a week, but feel free to let me know when you'd like more information on your loan process. What do you want us to tell the real estate agent? What do you want to be kept private? Now, we're referring to the contract and negotiations here. And of course, we'll never, ever, ever disclose your financial information. My whole goal is to get your final approval as quickly and as painless as possible and meet the closing date you expect. You can help by providing the paperwork right away, and I can help by making sure that you're kept informed of the process and we communicate openly and honestly with each other. So thanks for being on this Homes and Loans education class about what's involved in a final approval process. And please consider contacting me when it comes time to purchase your next home.